Welcome to Far North Tokers, video style.
It's been 25 years since we brought awareness about the right to prisoners to vote here. The News Miner did a story here, well, about 25 years ago. If you're convicted of a misdemeanor and you're registered to vote, you still have a right to vote, as long as you're registered. Also, if you haven't been convicted of a felony, you still have a right to vote. So I'm trying to encourage the prisoners here at the Fairbanks Correctional Facility to turn in that absentee ballot before Sunday. You can do it electronically, but I doubt if the jail will let you do that. October 3rd is a municipal election in the city and the borough. And I would just hope that people get out and vote their conscience and vote no on Prop 1 and A regarding the cannabis industry, and also vote against the city's property tax. The city put themselves financially in a bind. They shouldn't be panhandling the city voters. So that's why I'm out here today.
How long you plan on being out here, Frank?
Well, I'm going to be out here for probably until at least 2:30. I might come back tomorrow also. The main thing, I've already talked to a lot of visitors, and that's who I want to get the attention to so they can talk to the prisoners in there regarding voting.
And we're here at Fairbanks Correctional Center?
Yes, we are. This is the Fairbanks Correctional Center in Fairbanks, Alaska. And I just want to, the apathy is so great of voting here in Fairbanks. My gosh, for the past 3 decades. So I hope that this Prop 1 and A brings more people to the voting box to vote on this and vote no. There's other issues in the borough that I'm not aware of, so maybe you can just concentrate on those also.
Will do. So would they normally not be allowed to vote? What's going on?
Well, I've got an article right here that Mona Drexler, 25 years ago, thanked Frank Turney for bringing the idea of absentee ballots to Fairbanks, and I've got it in my pocket if you'd like to read it.
So this is not the normal thing we do here in Far North Tokers, but my friend Frank Turney calls. He's down at Fairbanks Correction Center. He's hoping that we can get some prisoner rights, voting rights for prisoners. He called the news outlets, see if they would come down. He wasn't sure if they would. Alternative media for the win. From Frank Turney Post. Anyone convicted of a misdemeanor can vote as long as you're a registered voter. If you've yet been convicted of a felony, you have a right to vote while in jail or prison in Alaska. Prisoners must request an absentee ballot before September 3rd. Fairbanks Correctional Center. If you've loved one or friends incarcerated at this facility, make them aware. Vote no on Proposition 1 and A in Fairbanks, Borough and City.
The article here, it says this come out of the Fairbanks Daily News Miner about 25 years ago. It said, only convicted felons cannot cast absentee ballots in Tuesday's election, Borough Clerk Mona Drexler stated. Today is the final day of absentee voting. The absentee voting idea for inmates was prompted by Fairbanks Prisoner Advocate Frank Turney. Said his concerns that those people do not know they have a right to vote, Drexler said. So it's been 25 years, and I don't think there's many of those prisoners right in here today are not even aware that they have that constitutional right in the state of Alaska that they can vote. And as long as they're not deemed mentally incompetent, also if they've been registered voters, and if you're even convicted of a misdemeanor, you have a right to vote. Also, once again, I have to emphasize this. If you're in jail and you have not been convicted of a felony yet, and you're registered to vote, you still have a right to vote in the municipal elections in the city and the borough.
Thank you for joining us on this special video edition of Far North Tokers. You can find the podcast on SoundCloud. Search Mid-Toker. Facebook as well. FarNorthTokers.com. See ya!